channel.
I'm so excited to be filming today's video. We are installing my brand new sparkly clean Fabspeed exhaust on my 08 Cayman here.
Let's get started.
So this project has already been underway for about an hour. As you can see, we've already removed the Soul Performance exhaust. You saw that in the beginning. Now the uninstall of the exhaust went way smoother than the actual install that I did like 2 years ago. I remember that taking me like 4 hours. You remember that?
It was 4 frustrating hours, yes.
Yes, but the uninstall took me only about an hour and all the parts are right here laid out real nice. Yeah, they do look used, but it works just fine. So fingers crossed that the install of this Fabspeed exhaust goes just as good as the uninstall. About an hour. We should be done in about an hour, right?
I sure hope so.
It's not gonna happen. The install is definitely gonna take a little bit longer because you gotta line everything up and all that, but, oh, and you're gonna be wrenching today, huh?
I'm gonna be wrenching. Oh man.
Okay, let's get this thing laid out. So as you can see, the Soul Performance exhaust and the Fabspeed exhaust are very similar. And then we have a Faith for scale. So they're just a little bit bigger than one Faith. But I am very excited to have a nice shiny new exhaust on it. And also an exhaust that has this straight dump right here. So we're gonna have to wire this up or tube it up or something like that. So man, it's gonna be a straight dump. And then also our logos. How sick is that? So yes, I am extremely excited to get this thing installed. In fact, I'm actually really excited to have Faith install this exhaust. So you're gonna do as much as you possibly can, right?
Yep.
Pal. Pal. Everything is prepped and ready to go for you. It's all cleaned out. I swept and cleaned the floor so that there's no debris.
Thank you.
So what's first?
I think we're gonna do headers.
Headers first?
Yeah. So we're doing this one.
That one, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
To get the header gaskets, right?
Yep.
So those go on first. Then you put the header on and you bolt it on.
Yes. Yes.
I think I know what it is.
Yes. Alrighty. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, here you go. Yeah, nice.
Okie dokie. Well, I ended up needing 4 hands to place this, but we got it. We got it. So.
Now you're just bolting it up, huh?
Yep.
Sweet. Way to go, dirty hands.
It's oh wow. It's all in the name of the job. No, that was wrong. It's the name of the game. That's what I meant to say.
It's the name of the game.
Name of the game, not name of the job. That didn't sound right. All right, last one.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure Faith is doing this like 10 times faster than I did it in the past, which is a plus because I'm working less and it's getting done faster. So way to go, Faith.
Thanks.
You got it, you need me.
Ah. Second header is donezo.
Nice. Slide on out.
My necklace is caught. We got the headers and the O2 sensors in place. Now the O2 sensors aren't very interesting to watch be installed, so on to the next thing.
On to the next thing. So we got our logo right here on the sickest part of the whole thing. We got the Track Tech valved cat delete tube of some sort. So let's throw this in. This is the passenger side.
You're me.
You could do it.
Okay.
Here you are.
Thank you. Let's see if she can figure it out, guys. It goes like that. Now I gotta slide the little thingy in.
Look at that reach. Okay, there's 1 bolt, 2 bolts.
Guys, check it out. You're gonna see our mountain logo right through the wheel well.
Ooh, that's actually pretty sick.
It is pretty sick.
Too bad the wheel is gonna go here.
Yeah, well.
So while Faith is tightening those bolts, check how sick this thing is. So I'm not quite sure exactly how it works, but I'm assuming at some point this valve will then open and all the exhaust is just gonna come right out of here and bypass the mufflers. How sick is that?
This is going pretty smooth, I think.
Yeah, it is. So we gotta do the other side though. Take it, install it. So I gotta say, car projects are a heck of a lot easier when someone else is doing all the work.
Hey.
So that's usually what I'm doing every single time, kind of usually in an empty garage. But now I get to sit back and watch Faith work.
This is your car. What am I doing?
But look at you, you're a pro. You're a pro Cayman exhaust installer.
I wouldn't say that.
Certified. I'll get you a patch. I think the next step is going to be installing these mufflers on both sides and then the exhaust tips. And I think I'm going to tackle that and give Faith a break.
You know what I just realized is this time last year we were installing the Fabspeed exhaust on the Ferrari.
Oh yeah, that was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
That thing sounded amazing.
Yeah. Oh boy, here comes the muffler.
Look how cool this is. They put like a little L in there.
For left?
For left.
Okay, so we had to do a lot of trial and error on this side, but I promise you we'll show you what we did on the other side. We needed like 5 hands. All right, now that we kind of have a better idea of what we're doing, let's give this muffler a try.
Second to last piece.
Look at the rainbow welds on that one.
So good. Nice.
Man, we got real ahead of ourselves. You guys notice anything missing?
We don't have the tips on.
We gotta put the tips on at the same time as putting those on. Who knew?
The instructions probably would have told us that. Cool. Only thing left is to tighten the tips.
Woohoo! Okay, we gotta put the bumper on to make sure we get the tips fitted right.
So we need to make sure that they're absolutely perfectly centered. This is an aftermarket bumper, so should be good.
I think it's cool that they stick out.
Yeah. Does that look centered to you guys? Look centered?
I think so.
Okay. I think so as well.
You guys remember when we put the exhaust on the Ferrari and then we didn't even start it up in the same video? Like,
we snaked them hard.
we snaked you guys real hard. We're not doing that this time. So while Clayton washes his hands, I'm going to plug in a cold start with the... Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna plug a video in way back when of a cold start with the OEM exhaust, then a cold start with the Soul exhaust, and now with the Fabspeed exhaust.
So here the valve's closed, cold start. Smoky.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds good.
That's actually really loud.
Yeah, it was a nice deep.
Yay. That is way different.
This is like much more like deep, like powerful. Whereas the other one was like kind of like high precision tinging. This is like a deep.
This one
muscly.
sounds so different, and I love it.
So different. Yeah. It
Oh
sounds
my
really,
gosh.
Really
I actually wasn't expecting that. To be honest, I thought it was going to kind of sound the same, but
it sounds very
it's
different.
totally different. We got some smoke coming out.
Yeah. So maybe somebody in the comments can tell me my car smokes a ton, and I think I may know the issue, but I want to know what you guys think. All right, we got one last box to open right here. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Okay.
Yeah, that really worked, didn't it?
It worked. It's the only thing I got right now. Okay. 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 This is the last piece of the Cayman exhaust. Just kidding.
This is where the pops come out.
Yeah, that's the crack. The pop.
The crackle.
The crackle tube. Okay. Whoa! Guy, get it! Okay, this is the last part.
What is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So that's how it works.
The valve keys.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All the fun / also boring stuff.
Oh, getting flashbacks of installing your air ride.
Yeah.
That took 12 hours.
That's right, that took so long. This should not take that long. I'm guessing hour to 2 hours. But I need to connect this module to something that has power. Then I need to connect this to something else. Then I need to connect these to something. So
Yeah. So
that's what I got going for me.
what you're saying is the viewers probably don't care to watch that.
No, probably not.
You okay? You look a little dirty. Man.
I'm done.
You're done?
It is now 10 p.m. and I'm done. I did take a break and cleaned out my truck, but it is done. So as you can see, we made a huge mess. I ran all of the vacuum lines and power lines for the valves, and the exhaust is done. So we gotta test it. I have not tested it yet.
Okay.
So we gotta test it.
Okay. Bring on the smoke. Woo! That's loud.
So when it started before, it was actually valves open.
Oh!
This is nice and quiet. Ready?
Yeah. Woo!
Sounds good.
I don't know about you, Clayton, but I think that was well worth it.
Oh yeah, totally. It sounds so good, nice and beefy.
Well worth all the battle wounds.
Oh, I got another one. You guys want to see this new one?
I don't think they do. I don't think they do. So let's not. I don't want to see it. Guys, I promise you, when we can, we will take the Cayman out for a spin and get some good flybys, but the roads are a little bit icy and they don't really like the Toyo tires, so.
And I have another hour and a half of putting everything back together. So it's gonna have to be another time. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us while we installed this brand new Fabspeed exhaust with the valves on my Cayman. I am super stoked. Not so much stoked for putting it all back together, but someone's gotta do it.
So the name of the game, remember?
Name of the game, and Fate's gonna go edit the video now.
All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you in the next video.
Peace.